I'm sorry. Something again? Sorry.
Oh, and I have just one other question. So the way it works is for someone like us, we deposit our money in the account, use your strategies to trade.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So you create your own account, you fund your own account, and then you trade on your own account.
And the benefit to you is how do you get to manage that? I didn't understand that.
For sure. So currently,
that question has to be answered.
Yeah, of course. So we're gonna go through it. So basically, the way it works is right now, when you go and you register using the promo code AKPWC, from the trading fees, the platform gives us a small commission as well.
Okay.
So it's like a win-win scenario. You get a profitable trading strategy system. You don't have to pay. We're here to help, and hopefully you do well because that's good for you and it's good for us. So that's basically.
My profitable trading strategy be part of because we use that trading code. Does it help you?
So only like when you actually do the trades from the trading fees, Abado will give us a small percentage.
That's it.
That's it,
That's what
basically.
he makes.
Okay.
Like on the side, most of it is from the trading, but
No, of course. But
Yeah.
I'm just trying to understand how would you get to 100 million if
Yeah.
I'm trading?
because hopefully you
With
know
the
someone,
referral.
or like someone comes by, or someone sees us on TikTok, YouTube, or Twitch. All right, so did that answer your question?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. All right, let's get started.
This is definitely going to be something my
Hey,
son
I've
would
seen
be
him in
interested
the.
in.
He does
But
that.
he's got a lot of friends. He's
Oh,
18.
nice. No,
So
yeah,
that's
definitely
the-
bring him by.
Yeah.
All right. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another live session. You guys know what it is. We're live here every single day, 7 days a week, doing live trades, showing you guys exactly how I make around $1,000 to $5,000 a day, and how you can actually learn how I do this completely for free. You never have to pay. You should never have to pay. And you should actually just come here and learn how to make side income on a daily basis. And that's actually what I'm here for. I'm here to help you guys out, answer any questions, show you guys exactly what my profitable trading system, what my profitable trading strategy actually is. Because we've actually done all of the work, testing thousands and thousands of different strategies. It took us years and years to do it, but now we finally figured it out and we're just giving it to you. You can actually have it. You can have it. You can have it. All of you guys can have it. Okay. So that's what I'm here to do. I literally make, and this is what I like to tell everybody is, I make your monthly income on a daily basis, okay? So I actually don't understand what you're waiting for. You should get started right away. And if you haven't gotten started, I actually don't even know what to say. Let's go ahead and see if we could do some trades, answer some questions. Yo, Indra, what's going on? What up, Jiggy? What up, RR3? What up, Damon? St. Peter, how you guys doing? Gang, what's up? Bella, how you guys doing? What's up? Wit? All right. Everybody's joining in. Let's go. La Dolce, what's up? What's going on? All right, so FCTOG, what up? Crypto commentary, what's going on? Let's see. And remember, if you guys have any questions, make sure you put in the comments, put it in the chat, and we'll get started right away. All right, so the first thing that I want to go over very quickly is our trading parameters, what we're doing here, how it all works. All right, so basically, this is the only profitable trading system and strategy that you're ever going to find. If you try anything else, I guarantee you will lose money. Okay, you will lose money if you try doing anything else. And the reason is because you very simply just haven't tested it. That's the only reality. It's not that you can't figure it out. It's not that you're not smart. It's none of those things, actually. It's just that you haven't tested whatever you're doing over 50 years plus of data, because that's what's going to show you what you're doing, whether it works or it doesn't work. All right. Yo, what up? FCT, what up? Big Red is saying, quick question. What's the difference between order flow and price action? Okay. So here's the reality. You can go and try to do analysis of order flow. So price action is what the price is actually doing. And then there's different things when it comes to like order books, order flows, the way that, the markets are actually handling, how the market is going up or down, all of those things. The thing is, none of those things matter. A lot of people come here and ask me, what about, like ICT? What about all SMC? What about support and resistance? What about trend lines? What about head and shoulders? What about all of this? Now, the reality that you need to understand is that we've tested all of those things and none of them work. Doing analysis with any of those things just don't work, okay? So the one thing that I always tell everybody is, you know how YouTube and TikTok and everywhere you go is full of people doing technical analysis. Yeah. They're drawing lines on a chart. Everywhere you go, the guy's like, well, look at my line. The market is, going to go up because of this. Do you know what? It actually doesn't work, okay? Now, what I always say is if you're drawing lines on a chart, it's just art on a chart, okay? That's all it is. It's just art on a chart. That's a cute dino, but that's all it is. It will never make you profitable, okay? And let me tell you what the real reason for that is. Because when you do analysis, for example, on a 1 minute time frame, okay? You know how on a 1 minute chart, you do analysis, you draw your lines. Let's just say, for example, it looks like, oh wow, head and shoulder, looks like market's going to go up, okay? Let's just say. Now, what's going to happen if you switch to the 5 minute chart? It's going to look the opposite. It's going to look like, never mind, looks like the market's going down. And then when you go to 30 minutes, what's going to happen? It's going to be the opposite again. Then you go to 1 hour, the opposite again. You will always get fooled by these time-based candles. That's the problem. Because you're seeing this candle, you're like, oh my God, we're going to the moon. Okay, never mind. It goes red. Oh my God, we're going to zero. And then it goes green again. Okay, we're going back to the moon. You're going to keep getting wrecked. You're going to keep losing money over and over and over again. And you have to realize anyone that draws lines on a chart, if you watch to the end of their video, what are they going to say? 100% guaranteed. Oh, if you want to learn more, buy my course.
Yeah.
Right? That's how all of their videos end. Why? Because they're not making money in the markets. Why do I not need to sell anything and they need to sell you a $200 Discord a month? Because they're not making money in the markets. Right? I mean, that's what would make sense to me. Right? Like, why are they selling you things if they're making money in the markets? This is why we don't sell anything. Because I make around 1 to 5K a day. Your $200 isn't really going to do much. Like that's just what it is. Okay. All right. Big Red is saying best way to find out if someone is profitable, ask them to see broker statements. Exactly. You should be able to ask for their track record, their trading history publicly. And I show all of my trades live and I show my entire trading history very, very publicly. All right. So let's see. That's so funny. Still talking to nobody in the room. That's hilarious. The room is actually, we got a whole bunch of people here. What's going on, guys?
Flip the camera.
Flip the camera. Actually, wait, I'll just do a quick flip so you guys can see. Yeah. Just so you guys know, there's always trolls in the... There's always trolls. Yo, what's going on, guys? Say hello to TikTok. What up? There we go. It's definitely not an empty room. We got a whole bunch of people here. By the way, if you guys are in the Toronto area, make sure you come to my office here. I'm here almost every single day. All right, let's see. It's not fit as saying trolls. Exactly. There's trolls, but guess what? You should actually come here and learn because I make your monthly income on a daily basis and I don't charge you anything. I'll show you exactly how I do it. All right. So let's go back into what is trading, how it works, all of that. Okay. So in the next I would say around 15 to 20 minutes, you're going to know everything. All right. Which is pretty short amount of time all right. So let's go. All right. So, Snugfit is saying, I'm ready to fund. What currency do you use? So when you're doing bank transfer, you can send in any currency you want. They accept any currency. If you're doing crypto, if you go to their crypto deposit, they actually accept most of the big cryptos, Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, all of those, USDT, USDC. I usually do USDT because it's fast and easy. All right. So,
USDT doesn't exist in crypto.com and exchange.
But you can do USDC. Yeah, they have USDC as well. All right. So basically, when it comes to trading, let's just go over the basics. Okay. So very quickly, when it comes to trading, we're actually entering contracts in the market. That's what trading is. Okay. And there's a big difference between investing and trading. There's two main problems you need to always remember when it comes to investing. What are those two problems? First, you can only make money when the market goes up, right? That when you buy something, how do you make money? If it goes up, right?
Stocks.
Like stocks or whatever. If you're investing, in Bitcoin, in property, whatever it is, investing, you're limited to only if the market goes up, you make money. Then you can only make money according to how much capital you have. That's the big problem. Because let me give you an example. Let's say, I'll just take Bitcoin. I know like some people love Bitcoin, some people hate Bitcoin. I actually don't care. I make money whether it goes up or down. So let's say you buy one Bitcoin, a whole Bitcoin. How much is it right now? Okay, let's see how much.
160.
Yeah, it's around 118. Okay, 118,000 USD for one Bitcoin. If it goes up $100, how much will you make? $100. Okay, but how much money did you have to put up? $118,000, right? Just to make $100. But guess what? I'm able to, when it comes to trading, if I do 10 lot size, right, 10 contracts, which how much does it say I need in my account? I need a margin of only 11,800 in my account in order to open a 10 lot size trade. Now, if I open a lot size trade and Bitcoin goes up 100, I can make 1,000. So I can make $1,000 if it goes up $100, and I only needed 11,000 in my account.
And what if you leave the market overnight? Do you need a margin in?
So here's the nice thing about Abato. They have no swaps, so there's no overnight holding fees. So you could technically leave your trade open for as long as you want. But here's the thing. What is our trading strategy? What is our trading system? How do I make $1,000 to $5,000 a day? Okay, so very simply, step one is you click indicators at the top on Abato, and then go to the yellow button, indicator store. Okay, so you guys can follow along as I'm doing this as well. So click the yellow button right here under indicators. Now, up here where it says search by name, you're just going to type in super, S-U-P-E-R, and click enter. All right, so click enter, and then right here, you'll see the super trend. So click super trend, and then I already have it installed, but just click install, and then it says install free, just install.
Where do I see install?
It should be this blue button right here. When you click the super trend, it should say install. All right, there we go. Now, once it's installed, you can close out this box right here, and then you go back to indicators, and then under trend, you're going to see the super trend. Okay, so click super trend. Now, we don't change any settings, and just click apply. Okay, just click apply. Now you're going to have the super trend indicator on your chart, which is this red and green line. How does the super trend work? What even is the super trend? So the super trend actually shows us the overall trend in the market. Okay, so you can see big uptrend here, the super trend is green. Okay, and then you see this big downtrend here, the super trend is red. Big uptrend, super trend is green. Big downtrend, super trend is red. So what the super trend shows us is the overall trend of the market. Now, if the super trend is green, which means the overall trend is up, the only trade I'm going to be taking is buy trades. Right? Because the market's going up, why would I take a sell trade? I'm just going to lose money. And the same way, when the super trend is red, I'm only taking sell trades. Okay? So that's the first filter. Okay? That's the first rule of the strategy. So if the super trend is green, we are only taking buy trades. And if the super trend is red, we're only taking sell trades. All right?
But I don't see any green in mine. I'm seeing red down.
Yeah, so you have to zoom out. If you zoom out, you'll be able, because if you're like super zoomed in, you're only seeing like the latest part.
Got it.
All right. Yeah. Now, for anybody who wants to join, who wants to get started, and who's watching, and if you haven't started yet, I actually don't understand what you're doing, because we make $1,000 to $5,000 a day. You never have to pay. I don't sell a course. I don't sell a system. I don't sell a bot. I don't sell a subscription. I don't sell anything. I actually just come live here. We make thousands of dollars, and you can get started right away. And our trading strategy is based on less than 1% risk. So don't waste time. Go to akapwc.com, which is my name right up there. akapwc.com, and then all of the steps are literally right here. It actually doesn't get any easier to get started because there's no paywall. There's no like, oh, to get access to this level 9,000 strategy, you gotta like, pay 40,000. None of those. You just go, you register your trading account on a licensed and regulated trading platform. You get access to our range bar system, which is our over $500,000 system. You just get access to it. And then guess what? We even made a whole library of very easy to follow step-by-step videos that you can watch at any time. Okay. And the videos are like 45 seconds, 30 seconds, a minute, because I know everybody's working 18 jobs. Okay. Nobody has time. So go watch those videos. All of this is available completely for free. All right. And then we also have our Discord, which has almost 8,000 people in our Discord. So guys, all of this is available on akapwc.com. Just go there right now. The link is in the bio and get started. And I'm here every single day doing live trades, answering your questions. akapwc.com. Yeah, King, it's in my bio. Yeah. And Muniba is saying on the range bars, Bitcoin was all red. Then one green bar came and now one red bar is on. So would you buy? So it would depend. If the super trend is green and if it's turning green, then I'm looking for a buy trade. If it's red, if the super trend is red and it's going red, then I'm looking for a sell trade. All right. Now let's go over right here. Let's see. So this rule book you get when you go to our website, akpwc.com. Just fill in your email. We're going to email you this rule book. Okay. So you have this. Now, let's go right here. Now, how to use the range bars. Okay. So this is our trading system, our strategy. Okay. Remember how I said we can't analyze time-based candles? Right? It doesn't exist and it doesn't work. Why? Because the market has nothing to do with time. Okay. Like the one example I always give is like, gold is worth trillions of dollars. Just so you guys know, not an exaggeration. It literally in this planet, gold is worth trillions of dollars. The market cap of gold is trillions. It's the most traded asset on this planet, gold. Now, do you think gold says, "Oh, it's 2:00, time to go up"? No, it's impossible, right? You think Bitcoin, worth hundreds of billions of dollars, says, "Oh, it's 9 a.m., time to go down"? No. So the market price has nothing to do with time. So then how can we analyze candles that are based on time? It logically doesn't make sense. Okay, just so you understand, it doesn't make sense. So then you're like, wait, Mohammed, then how do we trade? Okay.
Many traders say that you trade between this time and that time, and they say you watch for this and that because the market movers are getting into it, the seller and the buyer. So all that does not affect.
No, so actually the first thing I would ask them is show me your trading history. If anyone is claiming anything in the markets, if they're saying, oh, like this is going to happen, show me your trading history. Because unless you can prove to me that you're profitable, there's no reason for me to listen, right? Like that should be the reality, right? Actually, so this is what I always tell everyone. The best advice I ever got in my life. Are you guys ready for this? This changed my life, okay? The best advice I ever got was only take advice from people you want to be like. Which is so crazy. Okay, just think about it. Only take advice from people you want to be like. Now, when your mom's, cousin's, nephew's, dog's, sister's, uncle's brother is like giving you life advice and they're like, no, to become rich, you got to do this, but they're living in their mom's basement. You want to take their advice? Probably not. Okay. So because you should be like, hold on. You're giving me life advice, but then you're also saying, yo, you got $5 for gas. I don't want to take your advice. Okay. It's not about being disrespectful. It's not about any of those things. It's really just, who do I listen to? I actually just find like random billionaires and I listen to what they have to say because that's someone who I want to be like. So next time your family member who, sure, you can be friends, you can respect them, but next time they're giving you advice, just think, do I want to end up like this person? It's just a thing. So anyways, when it comes to trading, we're the only ones that I do all my trades live. I show you guys exactly how I make $1,000 to $5,000 a day. I show you my track record. Anyone else that claims things, they all hide their track records. So this is why I would never trust anyone because they hide things. Okay. And nobody can make predictions because nobody knows the future. Okay. Anytime you hear, oh, Bitcoin's going to 600,000, Bitcoin's going to, it's like, okay, if you believe what you yourself are saying, sell everything, go all in. Right? If you're trusting what you're saying, you're claiming to me that this is going to happen. Okay, sell everything, go all in. And they're going to be, no, bro, but like that, but exactly. So you don't even believe what you're saying. Why would I follow what you're saying? Okay, does that make sense? So this is why anyone that ever makes predictions, just know they're lying right to your face, blatantly lying to your face. So I would never trust anything that they say. All right, what's up?
We're asking, can we see your trading history?
Can you see my trading history? Yes, of course you can. So here's my entire trading history on this account, which is on a live USD account on a regulated and licensed trading platform with my own funds that we put in. So you guys can see this is my entire trading history. You can see winning and losing trades, okay? Winning and losing trades. It's normal. You will have winning and losing trades. Now, here's the thing. This is something nobody else will ever show you. You will never see this ever for the rest of your life. We started this account January 3rd, 2024. So it's been about a year and a half. We started with 200,000 and we've made a profit of $514,000 in the past year and a half USD. And all of these trades were done live, which is crazy. So Charlie's saying there's so many losing trades. Of course, so we get an accuracy of around 60 to 65%. Okay. Now, let me tell you something why you think that it seems like so many losing trades. Because there's people who you're seeing online that are claiming 100% win ratio. They're claiming 90% win ratio, 80% win ratio. Those numbers are not real because very quickly you would go into the billions, then trillions, then quadrillions of dollars. Just so you guys understand, that's the math. Like that's the legitimate math. On a 90% win ratio track record. Not even the top hedge funds on this planet get 90%. They don't even get 80%. Some of them don't even get 70%. Just so you guys understand. Okay, your banks are trading with your money. They don't have an 80% win rate. Just so you guys know. Okay, they don't.
So we gonna see a live trade?
Of course. So we're getting right into that. So this is how we use the range bars because the way that the range bars work is, remember how I said we can't analyze time-based candles? So now you guys understand why. So then why is it that our range bars look so clean and easy to read? Why is it that they look, oh, it was going down, now it's going up. Oh, it was going down, now it's going up. Oh, it was going up. We had a little pullback, it's going up, now we're going down. It's so much cleaner. Why? Because these are only based on price. So only when the price actually moves are the range bars generated. They're not based on time. So let's say the market decided for the next 3 days, the price didn't move. These range bars would not move. But on the time-based candles, every 1 minute, you would still get a candle. Even though the market's not really moving, you would still get candles. And people would be analyzing those candles. They'd be losing money. But over here, we would see, oh, the market hasn't really moved. Because these are point-based candles. Okay, so they don't run on any time frame. Everyone,
but why they have names, doji candles, hammers.
Yeah, hammers and stars and all of it. It's all made up. It's all just made up. It's all nonsense. It doesn't work. And so far, actually, I've been live for like years and years. And I've been yelling at everybody, like, if you actually do technical analysis, oh, like the hammer doji is doing the blah, 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 and my support and blah, blah, blah. And if you can show me a profitable track record of at least 1 to 3 years, I will personally pay for your flight. Come. Do you know how many people have come? 0. Not one person. You would think if I'm saying I'm going to pay for your flight, you know, there'd be a lineup of like these YouTube traders and these TikTok traders that are like, yeah, I have a profitable trading history. Not one person has come. I'm the only one left. I'm the only one here, you know? And it's because nobody else other than us has a profitable track record or a trading strategy. So how do we use the range bars? So remember, for example, I'll give you guys one example. Bitcoin, every time the price moves 20 points, a new bar is generated. Okay, so every time the price moves 20 points, a new bar is generated. What that does is it shows us, okay, we were going down. Regardless of time, we just know we were going down. The price was going down. Now the price is starting to go up. This is called a reversal. So the trend reversal. We're going down. Now we're starting to go up. What do we want to do here?
Buy.
We want to enter a buy trade because the trend is reversing. Okay, and then right here, let's see. I guess this. We'll just take this as an example. When it's going from green to red, that means we're going up and now we're starting to go down. What do we want to do there? We're looking for a sell trade. Okay, so right here's where we'd be looking for a sell trade. And then right here is where we'd be looking for a buy trade. Now remember what I said. If the super trend is green, we're only taking buy trades, right? Now these are the only two conditions that we have. So if the super trend is green, which means we're only looking for a buy trade, and the range bar is going from red to green, then that's great. We're catching that trend reversal. That's where I'd go into a buy trade. Does that make sense so far? And if the super trend is red, which means overall trend is down, and you see right here, we're getting a red candle forming. If I go to BTC right now and the super trend is red, I would take a sell trade. Because
So that
both,
line,
that
not the
line,
candle.
not the candle, exactly. So let's go ahead and see. Let's go ahead and see if there's a trade that we can take right now. So if we go to BTC, what color is the super trend? It's green. Okay, so you see super trend is green, and the range bars are going red. So you see green and red doesn't match. So then there's no trade. It actually doesn't get easy. This is like basic kindergarten.
Red.
Sorry?
Where are you seeing green?
So you see right here, the super trend is green.
15 minutes time frame is green.
Yeah, exactly. So we actually just do it on the 1 minute time frame. We're looking at the super trend on the 1 minute time frame always. Right? So both just need to match green and green or red and red. Okay? Let's see. What are you looking for?
So I'm here,
Yeah.
and I've got the BTC 1
Are
minute,
you okay?
but it's showing red.
BTC. You're on BTC USD 1 minute?
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, it's green.
it's green, right? Yeah, it's green.
Maybe mine is not refreshed.
Oh, it's okay. Yeah, no worries. Jeremy and Mr. Brown are saying, can you go through it again? For sure. So basically, right here, when we're looking for a reversal, so let's say right here, the super trend is red. Okay, so let's say the super trend is red, and then we're getting this. Super trend is red, and we're getting green to red. So you see, we're getting that reversal right here. So right here, when this is happening and super trend is red, that's when we're looking for a sell trade. And then if the super trend is green and we're getting this, then we're looking for a buy trade because the trend is changing from a downtrend to an uptrend. So right here, we'd be looking for a buy trade. Okay, now what is the entire strategy? So I'll give you, now that you guys know the super trend and the range bars, how it works, here's the strategy. So in the next 60 seconds, I'm going to give you guys the entire trading strategy of how I make $1,000 to $5,000 a day. Are you guys ready? Okay,
Yeah.
So step one, we look at the super trend to show us the overall trend. Step two, the range bar reversal, as long as it aligns with the super trend. Then we go ahead and we're looking to enter the trade, okay? Then when we're entering the trade, we always risk less than 1%, okay? Less than 1%. We entered the trade. Now that the trade is open, we set our stop loss and take profit always at 100 points above and below our entry. Regardless of if it's a buy or sell trade, our stop loss and take profit is at 100 points above, 100 points below. And then what's the last step? We don't touch the trade. Okay, that's probably the most important thing. Because what people do is, once they're in a trade, the emotions are flowing. Okay, now you're like, oh, profit, you're happy. You're like, wow, this is amazing. And now it's going into loss. Suddenly you're nervous, so you're stressed and you're sweating. Okay, so all of this is happening, but you should realize that the market has no emotions. Okay, the market is just numbers moving up and down. So when we're trading, this is why, because my risk is so low when I'm trading, I'm not nervous. I'm not worried. I'm not sweating, you know? The only reason people have emotions is because you're risking too much. So let me give you an example. So on this account, usually all my trades are around $1,000 to $2,000. Now you might think, whoa, Mohammed, aka, $1,000 is a huge amount to a risk per trade. But guess what? This is on almost a $650,000 USD account. On $650,000, I'm only risking $1,000. Do you know what the math on that is? It's like if you had $1,000 account, you were risking about $1.50, $1.75. Would you be stressed?
No.
If you had $1,000 account and let's say you hit stop loss for $1.25, are you stressed? Why? Such a small percentage. Who cares? The same thing. Because remember what I said initially, trading is a percentage-based business. It's not about the dollar amount. Because technically, I could have done this with $2 million or $200 million or $2 billion. It's all the same. It's all the same. So this is why I always say it's all about making income on a regular basis, because like a parent, I'm going to tell you what you need regardless of what you want, okay? Because what you want is to take your 5,000 to 100,000. I know you want that, but let me tell you what you need. What you need is an extra $100 a day. What you need is an extra $200 a day, an extra $1,000 a week, an extra $4,000 to $5,000 to $10,000 a month. That's what you really need. Okay? You don't need a lottery win, because what happens to all the people who won the lottery? They're broke in 2 years. This is statistics. This is reality. Okay? So let's come back down to reality, which is we all need to make extra income. That's what it really comes down to. Now, if you guys want to get started, don't waste time. Go to akpwc.com. Thank you guys for joining the live. I'm here every single day doing live trades, showing you guys exactly how I make thousands of dollars a day. Now, the one thing that I will say is it is Saturday, so all the other markets are closed. Crypto is still open, but also the weekend volume is usually a little slower, So it's like usually I do end up going back to back to back trades. I've been watching and I've been waiting, but it's kind of a little slow right now, okay? So I know everybody, even in the comments, is like, let's do a trade. Yeah, when there's a trade to take, we'll definitely take the trade.
Right? So right now it's green with the super area, and the candle is green. So this is still not a trade to take?
No, because we're always waiting for the reversal. Because remember, when we want to do a buy trade, we want to get in as low as possible. When you want to buy something, do you want to buy it at the highest price or the lowest price? At the lowest price, right? So over here in this example, we would have wanted to enter a buy trade at the lowest point here, right? This is where we would be looking to enter a buy trade. Now that it's already moved up, hey, how's it going? Welcome. Come on in. What's going on? Hey, how's it going? What's up? Welcome. Please have a seat anywhere. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, you can come. Can you repeat those steps? Yo, Gurmeet, what's going on? And what's up? Mr. Brown is saying exactly how much is required to make $1,000 to $5,000 a day. I would say at least 100 to 200,000, but you could probably, like, if you're doing a lot of trades, you're risking huge amounts, you could possibly do it with like 50 to 100K, but I would say the bigger the amount in the account, this is why we always say it's important to start with as much as possible in the account and then risk as little as possible. Let me just repeat that for everyone, just so you guys understand. It's important to start with as much as possible in the account, and then we risk as little as possible. But you know what all of you guys are going to do? You're going to start with as little as possible in the account and then risk as much as possible. You guys are going to do the opposite of what I'm telling you, and then you're going to blow your account, you're going to lose all your money, and then you're going to come crying to me. But for those people who actually listen, you'll understand and you'll realize, and you might even be able to do it, how to make extra income on a regular basis. All right. Snugfit is saying, I'm ready. Let's go. Snugfit, let's go. Mr. Brown is saying risk 1%. Actually, I would say risk even less than 1%. When do you come live a week? So finance, I come live every single day around this time. So make sure you turn on live notifications, get your account set up, get it funded, get it verified. Go to akapwc.com right now and just follow the steps. It's literally right there. I don't know what you're waiting for. Go right now, because I'm going to be live here every single day. Let's see. Just go to akpwc.com, which is my name right up there, and just follow the steps. Gurmeet is saying, what's the platform? So I'm trading on abado.com, ABBADO.com. They're licensed. They're regulated. We've been using them for a few years now. And they're actually a really, really good trading broker and platform. Bosa is saying best traders are unknown. No, actually, that's not true. The best traders are the ones on Wall Street, and over here in Toronto, we have Bay Street, because they're actually managing billions of dollars, and it's very public. Just so you guys understand, the best traders, all of these big hedge funds, they're very public, and those are the best ones. There's no guy in their basement who's clearing hundreds of billions of dollars, just so you know. That's not real, okay? It's not real. Can I come to your office and sit there like others? Yeah, for sure, guys. You guys are welcome to come to our office. I'm here most days, But here's the office address. By the way, here's my phone number. You can actually call me at any time. You can text me at this number as well. Take a screenshot, come to our office, and we can meet up. I'll answer your questions. When you guys come, make sure you bring your laptops with you so we can actually, go through some trades. Let's go. Let's see if there's any other questions here. Wicked is saying, can you please repeat those steps that you just mentioned?
So there's a red candle then.
There's a red candle, but what color is the super trend? The super trend is green. And then let's go ahead and see what's going on in the range bars, because we're always looking for the reversal. Remember? So if the super trend is green, that means we're looking for a buy trade, right? So if we're looking for a buy trade, when are we looking for the buy trade? When the range bars go red to green. So when the range bars go red to green, so you see right here, they're red right now. So when it goes red to green and the super trend is still green.
Oh, but now the super trend is red.
Yeah, exactly. So now we'd be looking for a sell trade. So that's why it's like you always have to, a lot of traders, they'll have their ego come into play, and that's how they lose all of their money, is because you think that you know what's going to happen in the markets. But in reality, even I don't know what's going to happen in the markets. But still, without knowing, I can still make thousands of dollars a day, which is what we do here. Can I bring my phone instead? Yeah, you can definitely bring your phone. Dr. P, yeah, I know people from all over the world that are using it. There's 5 Tether USDT. Which one? Snug. Usually I do USDT on Ethereum. SnugFit. Usually USDT on Ethereum. And saying, where are you from? Can't see the exact address. So here, I'll show you guys the address. By the way, the address is on our website, on justsimpletrading.org. Guys, all of the links are in the bio, so don't waste time. Go to the links in the bio. Let's go. Let's go. There's the office address. Okay. All right. So, any questions so far before I move on? I know we covered a lot of things, but do you guys have any questions?
When you actually get into buying, because I see the super trend red, the candle red, do you wait for a number of candles?
No. So if the super trend is red, then we just look at this guide, right? If the super trend is red, then when we go green to red on the range bars, then we are looking for the trade.
So we're still looking to buy?
No, now that it's red, we're looking to sell. Yeah. How's it going, man? How are you guys doing? I know you guys just came in. Is it your first time here? First time? All right, welcome. For sure, welcome. Minimum required to open the account. So actually, there's no minimum or maximum. We usually say it's best to start with as much as possible in the account. Now, whatever that is, I don't know what your financial situation is, So the most amount that you can start with, it could be 500, it could be 1,000, it could be 500,000, it could be 5 million. I don't know. But what I always say is it's best to start with as much as possible in the account. And then we start off by doing $1 trades to practice, because we want to do, hey, how's it going? Welcome. So we always want to start off with doing the smallest trades possible, just $1 trades. I don't care if you have 500 in your account. I don't care if you have 10,000 in your account or 1 million in your account. We should always start with $1 trades, okay? Because that's how you can actually practice with very low risk. But you're actually trading on a live account. This is what I always say. The first thing that you should do if you're here or if you're watching is getting your account funded, okay? It's actually the most important step, and I'll tell you why. So I had someone come and for 3 months, they came here every single day, 3 months to the office, okay? In the morning, they were here before I was. I'm like opening the door. I'm like, good morning, okay? And he's like, I still playing on demo, He's like, I still don't get it. I'm still not understanding how to use the lot size. I'm still not getting how to set stop loss, take profit. I'm like, it's been 3 months. And every day I would tell him, go fund your account. Go fund your account. Go fund your account, okay? After 3 months, he's like, I still don't get it, but okay, I'll fund my accounts. Do you know how long he came for before he got it? 2 days. That's all it took. Why? It's because when you're trading on demo, it's not real and you're not focused. But when you're trading with a live account, and remember what we're saying, just do $1 trades. If you even do that $1 trade, the focus you're going to have will be on another level because it's your real dollar, So you're going to be like, oh, wait, before I click buy or sell, I'm going to understand this. But when it's demo, it's like playing Need for Speed. You're not going to learn anything by playing Need for Speed, because there's always the reset button.
Plus, we need to keep an eye on the news, what's going on the market.
Oh, actually, you bring up a really good point. So I don't watch news at all. Actually, I haven't watched news in over 10 years. Okay. And the reason is because, first of all, news is just bad news. Okay, so I don't watch the news. And secondly, it's because it actually doesn't matter what's happening in the news, because what our system shows us are the trend reversals. Now, on the trend reversals, we just want to catch 100 points. You know, we're not trying to catch thousands of big moves. We're not trying to do that. Just the small trend reversal, 100 points, we're out. So it doesn't matter whether it's going up or down. We make money either way. So news actually doesn't matter to us at all. And it technically really doesn't matter in general. All right, so let's see if we can actually take a trade here. So what's going on right here? Oh, Mike died. Oh, shoot. Dang. I need to order a new mic. Okay, give me 1 second, guys. Hold on. Okay, are we good now? All right. Yeah, SnugFit. So USDT or USDC, it's all the same. What's the minimum cash trade on Abato? So you can actually do $1 trades if you do 0.01 lot size trades. Okay, 0.01 lot size trades. Once it changes, it doesn't go back. I know, Rolly, it's so horrible, man. I can still hear, but no sound on the. Yeah, I know, Annie Rock, I got it. It's I'm gonna order a new mic today, guys. I know you guys complain about it every day, but I'm gonna get it done.
Where do I see those charts in Just Range?
So these range bars, when you log into justsimpletrading.org, as soon as you log in, they're all running there live. All right, so what's happening here? So right here, you can see. Okay, let's see if we can actually take this trade. Are you guys ready? So, what color is the super trend?
Red.
It's red. So, what trade are we looking to take? A sell, exactly. Now, when will I be looking to take a sell trade? When it goes green to red, right? When the range bars go green to red. So now, what color are the range bars right now? They're just green. So, as soon as it goes red, so you see it'll go red here, then it'll go red, and it's already red here, then I'd go in a sell trade. And then I would risk less than 1%. Then I would set my stop loss and take profit at 100 points above and below. And that's exactly how we do all of our trades. Now you guys might be wondering, what is lot size? How does lot size work? So lot size is the size of your contract. Okay. What is the size of your contract? So basically how much you're risking versus how much you're trying to make. So if I do 0.01 lot size, and I click and drag my stop loss take profit up, it would only be a $1 trade. And you can do that with any size account. You can do it with a $100 account, $500 account, $1,000 account, $1 billion account. You can do 0.01 lots, and you can risk $1. So as you increase the lot size, so let's say you do 0.1, then stop loss and take profit at 100 points is a $10 trade. So the same trade could be worth more if your contract is bigger. Okay. Let's see right here. Okay, so I'll give you guys an example. Okay, so let's say that I did a 0.01 lot size trade. Okay, this is a hypothetical. I'm just making it up. Okay, let's say I did a 0.01 lot size trade and I click buy on gold and I set my take profit at 100 points. And you did 0.1 lot size trade. Okay, same trade. You enter buy at the same time on gold. You did a 1 lot size trade. And you did a 10 lot size trade. Okay? Now, let's say we all hypothetically hit take profit. We all hit take profit. I would, on the same trade, make $1. You would make $10. You would make $100. You would make $1,000. This is how the banks and hedge funds clear hundreds of billions of dollars on small moves. It's because they're just doing large scale trades. Okay. All right. Let's see. All right. So yeah, Angel, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Where's he logging into? All right, guys. So if you want all of the links, just go to my website, akapwc.com. Don't waste time. I literally make your monthly income on a daily basis. I make around $1,000 to $5,000 USD a day here, and I show you exactly how to do it. You don't have to pay. All you have to do is follow the steps. Go get your account set up on Abato.com, get it funded, get it verified. Then you just access the range bar system, which is step 2 right here on the website. Then step 3, you can watch the videos. And then step 4, you can join our free Discord. Now, let's see right here. I'll show you guys how to fund your accounts. For anybody who's wondering, and it's GoDoAbato, ABBADO.com. Now, click your email on the top right corner. All right. Then what you're going to do is you're going to click deposit funds. And then you're going to have 2 options here. So you're going to have either the bank transfer or the crypto. Now, if you do bank transfer, it usually takes about 1 to 2 days because the banking system is just very slow. If you do crypto, your account actually gets funded instantly. So within like 10, 15 minutes, funds are in your account. You can start trading right away.
Do you need to be verified?
It's important to verify your account just for your own safety and security of your own account, So it's always important to do that. Now, how do you verify your account? So you just go to personal info, and then right here, you can verify your email. And then if you go to the verification tab right there, now this is where you just submit front and back. I just did driver's license, and then, just a phone bill or something that shows your address. Then you click send for verification. Then it takes within usually 24 hours, they verify your account. So go get your accounts funded, get your accounts verified. It's ABBADO.com. And Asif, all of the links are in the bio. So just go to my website, akpwc.com. All right. So let's see. So right here, we can see actually this might be a really good setup. So you can see the range bars are going green. But
Which chart do you look at in the crypto? The first, second, third, or fourth?
okay, so actually if you zoom in, you can see they're all labeled. So the top left right here, you can see it's BTC USD. And then below it is Ethereum. And then the other markets that we trade. So we actually trade all the markets, but mostly we're trading Bitcoin, gold, and NASDAQ. Okay, why do I trade Bitcoin, gold, and NASDAQ? Because they have the most amount of movement. They have the most amount of action basically every day, which means there's a lot of opportunity.
You can trade all 3 in this one?
Yeah, on Abato, you can trade all the markets.
Oh, that's
In one platform. It's actually nice.
Yeah.
Plus, Abato has the lowest fees, so it's actually really good.
How do you do that?
Okay,
So let's see. Do you trade futures? Yeah, it's futures and derivatives. Which time frame for us? So basically, we have our the super trend running on the 1 minute time frame. But remember, we don't do any analysis on the 1 minute time frame. We're actually just looking at the super trend. So guys, here's the steps. Go to Abato.com, ABBADO.com. Get your account set up, get it funded, get it verified on their web trader. Now, when you go to Abato.com, they have 2 different platforms, MetaTrader or WebTrader. So I would just go to their web trader, get your account set up, and get it started. All right, guys. So I know the markets are a little slow today, but tonight I'm going to be live again in about 8 hours from now. Okay, in about 8 hours from now, I'm going to be live again. And hopefully the market's moving a little bit more so we can actually do some trades. But during the week, it gets crazy. We make thousands of dollars every single day. And I'll show you guys right here in the past 3 months. By the way, all of their trades are done live. So you can actually follow along and learn and see and be there while I'm doing it. You can see all of these trades right here. In the past 3 months, guys, we've made a profit of $117,000, almost $118,000 in the past 3 months. So if you've been following along, you haven't paid anything, which is exactly what the point of this is. You don't have to pay. It's completely free. Don't waste time. Get your account set up on Abato, get it funded, get it verified, and then get your account set up on Justable Trading, get access to the range bars, which is also free. And then just come and join my lives every single day where we make money on a daily basis. All right, guys, thanks for joining. I appreciate all the likes, the comments, the gifts, the questions. You guys are amazing. Thanks for the follow. Guys, make sure you guys give me a follow and turn on live notifications. Angel, you should definitely change because if you're trading anywhere else, you're getting wrecked. All right, guys, can you use it? Yeah, Debot for sure. Gabriel, I got you. Let's go. Can you do it on the phone? Yeah, you can. It's always best on a laptop or computer, but you definitely can. What's the benefit? I'm trying to raise about $100 million right now to be able to scale. Rolly's saying, yeah, I was on Robinhood too, and the fees killed me. Yeah, exactly. Is this the start of the class? This is the end of this live session. I have a whole bunch of people here at the office, so I'm going to kind of, spend some time with them. But you guys can come visit me at the office. I'm here most days. And here is the office address right here. You can even text me or call me. Here's my number. It's right there on the screen. What's the name of the platform? It's Abado.com, ABBADO.com. How long have you been trading futures? Over 10 years now, and we've been profitable for the past over 8 years. What time do you come live every day? So about an hour ago, whatever time that was for you. I know we're pretty global. Guys, before I go, just let me know where you guys are from in the comments. Because every day I hear of a new country that, someone's from. What is the capital you're using for 100K? So my capital in the accounts it's around 640,000. Okay, we got people from Houston, Texas. We got people from Mississauga. Sal is asking me, do you have an office in Vancouver? We've actually been getting so many requests for Vancouver. It's actually insane. Vancouver and Alberta. From California. From, I guess, NC is North Carolina. Yeah, Dr. P, you can use it from anywhere in the world. Nice. From California, from Brampton, from Victoria, from Tennessee, from Belgium, Brussels. That's crazy. Dbot, it's abado.com, ABBADO.com. From Kosovo, from Trinidad, Denmark. That's crazy. Yeah, we got people. Office in California? Not yet, maybe. From Estonia? That's crazy, Raul. Nice. You guys are all welcome here. Yeah. Yeah, we got people from all over. All right, guys. Thanks for joining. Make sure you guys get your account set up, get it funded, get it verified. I'm going to see you guys in a few hours. Make sure you guys are ready for that live session. We'll be doing live trades. From New York, let's go. Saskatchewan, let's go. Kitchener. All right, guys. Have a good one. From China, that's crazy. All right, guys, take care, and we'll see you guys in